2 by 1 Punjab in the 1948 Kashmir War. This battalion was raised in 1761 and had received more gallantry awards than any other British Indian Army battalion in the Second World War. It had fought in Burma. This unit was initially located in Bannu as part of 102 Brigade. On reconstitution in 1947, after partition of India, this unit was a 100% Punjabi Muslim unit. It was deployed in Kashmir in May 1948 as part of 101 Brigade. This battalion received highest number of gallantry awards as discussed. So this background is important to understand its outstanding performance in the 1948 war. Initially, the battalion was deployed in Nanga Tuck area northwest of Pandu. However, late on night 29th 30th June, two companies of 2 by 1 Punjab marched south of Jhelum River under Lieutenant Colonel Azam Khan Military Cross towards Tilpatra to counter Indian threat from Pir Kanthi towards Bagh. Another reason for moving half of 2 by 1 Punjab towards south was to take part in diversionary attack of 101 Brigade to tie down Indian units south of Jhelum River so that they do not interfere with the main 101 Brigade attack on Pandu. As you can see here, 2 by 1 Punjab's two companies are moved from Nangatak, which you can see here. Two companies are moved from Nangatak to Tilpatra area. This is Tilpatra area, east of Pir Punjab range. As you can see, two companies were moved to Tilpatra area on night 29-30 June to reinforce 2/13 FF, which was in this area. One of the two companies of this battalion under Captain Jamshed, Military Cross and Bar of World War II, was used in a deception plan named Operation Santa Singh. Jamshed from Domeli in Jhelum district was a Gakhad, and he was commissioned in 1st Punjab Regiment on the 8th November 1942. According to the Pakistani official history of Kashmir War, published in 1970, Jamshed's company performed admirably in this deception operation known as Operation Santa Singh. As you can see here, Operation Santa Singh was a deception plan of Brigadier Akbar Khan Pareech Khel, DSO, launched with Captain Jamshed of 2 by 1 Punjab in leading role. Captain Jamshed, MC and Bar, commanding 2 by 1 Punjab Company at Nangatak, successively led his company in the deception operation preceding Pandu attack known as Operation Sanda Singh. As you can see, this is Captain Jamshed. Nangatak is north of Pandu Massif, as you can see, and Captain Jamshed led his company in raids north of Pandu Massif, as you can see in this map, towards Khara Madu and Ghurital, as you can see. And 4 by 10 Baluch, which was to launch the main attack on Pandu, was located here. As you can see, Colonel Azam Khan, Military Cross, commanding the 2nd by 1 Punjab. This is Operation Santa Singh, the deception plan. The battalion's most significant action was its failed attack on Pir Kanthi. As you can see, this is a height known as Pir Kanthi, 10,930 feet, and defended. There is one of its ridges, 0.19108, defended by Delta Company of 4 Kumaon, and Captain Server's company of 2 by 1 Punjab was repulsed. The most significant action thus was the attack on Pir Kanthi, for which Captain Server was much later, 4 years later, posthumously awarded Pakistan's highest award, NISHAN HAIDAR. Captain HAIDAR company was repulsed, as you can see. Unique coincidence in the history of Delta Company 4 Kumaon, India's highest award. First winner, Major Somnath Sharma, killed in action on 3rd November 1947, belonged to Delta Company, which here repulsed Captain Server's company. Somnath Sharma was awarded Paramveer Chakra, India's highest award, in June 1950, and Pakistan's first highest award winner of Captain Server also won the award, attacking the Delta Company of 4 Kumaon on 27 July 1948, and Captain Server was awarded the highest award of Pakistan, Nishan-e-Haidar, in 1952. So this is a very historic coincidence. As you can see, Server had joined the army in the ranks and rose to a VCO in the 10 Baluch Regiment. He was commissioned in 1st Punjab Regiment during 2nd World War on the 22nd October 1944. As you can see, interestingly, the opposing units, Major Somnath Sharma, had also received the highest Indian award. Pakistani official history claimed that this battalion achieved its operational task as it successfully tied down Indian units and prevented them from reinforcing the Indian position at Pandu, where main Pakistani attack was launched. Towards the end of Kashmir war, 2 by 1 Punjab was shifted to Bagh sector when its own commanding officer Adam Khan had taken over the command of 102 Brigade. Here the battalion was again part of 102 Brigade, commanded by Brigadier Yusuf, which had arrived in Bagh on 17 July 1948. Towards the end of Kashmir war, Lieutenant Colonel Adam Khan, Military Cross of 2nd by 1 Punjab, was promoted to brigadier rank and took over command of 102 Brigade from Brigadier Yusuf, an Armored Corps cavalry officer. Interestingly, the grandfather of the present Chief Justice of Pakistan and also married to the dear sister of the famous Brigadier Tommy Masood Khan of PAVU, with whom already Yusuf had served in the pre-partition 7th Light Cavalry in India. Fatal casualties are a major indicator of a battalion's performance. Great hopes were attached to the history of Punjab Regiment, published in 1981-84 by Brigadier Rizvi. Brigadier Rizvi cited 2 Punjab's fatal casualties in the 1948 war as 1 killed, and this one is Captain Server, Muhammad Server. Reading this book at that time, this scribe was surprised how and why this battalion suffered only 1 killed casualty. So much of fanfare about the Nishan-e-Haidar and the attack, but why only 1 fatal casualty? This is a very big question mark. In 1984, Major General Shaukat Raza, in his first volume of the history of Pakistan Army, made another claim that 2 by 1 Punjab had suffered 20 killed in the famous attack of Captain Sarwar on Pir Kanthi, the famous failed attack. For many years, we were forced to accept Shaukat Raza's figures till Pakistan Army published yet another history of the Punjab Regiment in 2017, which unfortunately was a plagiary, a chapa of Brigadier Rivzi's book, a pathetic book, this Punjab Regiment History of 2017, published with much fanfare, with a huge budget, colored photographs, projecting the serving generals, typical, Hazur ka Iqbal Buland Karna. This history published a detailed roll of honor with complete names of all killed in action and listed only 8 persons from 2 by 1 Punjab killed in action as below. So Shaukat Raza made a false claim, 20 killed, or Rizvi was right, 1 killed. One, is at a loss. And this 2017 history says 8 killed. As you can see the names, Captain Sarwar on top, followed by Jamadar Chaudhry Khan, Naik Ali Khan, Sipahi Fateh Muhammad, Sipahi Ghulam Ali, Suba Khan, Farman Ali, Sipahi Muhammad Nawaz, 8 killed. Brigadier Rizvi stated in his book that this battalion won following gallantry awards: NISHAN HAIDAR 1, Captain Sarwar, Sitara Jurat 1, Tamgha Jurat 1. Here, thankfully, the 2017 Punjab Regiment history reports the same above mentioned figures as Brigadier Rizvi. Thank God. Otherwise, it is very confusing. Pakistani military history is, presently in the domain of a organization housed in Rawalpindi, and it is not helpful. They are not helping. I asked one of the brigadiers serving in this organization from the FF regiment some questions, and he was totally blank. Rest, he was busy in collecting, I don't know what in Rawalpindi, but total letdown. This Army Institute of Military History, but we are not really concerned with that because they are of zero help to military historians. Now, in the next part of the podcast, we will deal with other battalions, but more later.